I might need your help today, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Staying awake a little bit.
Oh,
interesting.
Did you not sleep?
So here's the thing. I mean, I get up pretty early, like 3:30 most mornings. Mm-hmm. Today was one of those days where I woke up and I looked over at the alarm clock and I was like, I think my alarm's going to go off like in 20 minutes. I should just stay awake now because I'll probably feel worse if I try sleep for 20 more minutes. So I do the whole okay, all right, let's go. Do the routine, the shower, all that stuff. And get ready to walk out the door and look at my phone. It says 2:15 a.m.
Oh, an hour before you were supposed to get up.
Oh, Mark.
I don't know. I guess I misread the alarm clock or something.
Kudos to you for not sleeping with your phone right next to your head.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, if I could have got the extra sleep, it might have been worth the risk at this point.
And we're also going to be at the Fayetteville Parade this evening.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got a long day today.
We do. You don't drink caffeine.
No.
Yeah, maybe don't let Mark drive.
That's the whole reason he's going, is to drive the thing.
I don't know.
No.
But I've been up since, 2 this morning, and I'm like, I'm ready for lunch, I think.
Ready for some good news?
We are too.
Here's your positive difference story of the day.
All right, so a Colorado mom is turning her daughter's dream into a gift for families all across Douglas County.
Okay.
So Jeanette, she spent years taking her daughter Madison to a playground, but most of them just weren't accessible to kids who had disabilities.
Yeah.
Madison, her daughter, had a rare genetic condition that caused developmental challenges, but the moment they found a park she could enjoy, the joy in Madison's face was just obvious.
It's like, this is a place for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeanette said she was severely disabled, but when we found a wheelchair-accessible park, you could just see it on her face. So that joy Madison had inspired Jeanette to build the playground she always wished existed after Madison passed away at age 24. So she decided to launch the nonprofit in memory of her daughter. And today, that nonprofit has now opened a fully inclusive park. It's complete with a slide designed for kids with disabilities, an in-ground trampoline, and even a little quiet sensory-friendly space for kids who might need a sensory break to go and retreat to.
That's really cool.
I'm imagining it.
Yeah.
Sounds magical.
It's really amazing looking at the blueprint, looking at the pictures. And local mom named Shannon, she visits this often with their son Asher and says parks like this would have meant so much when her daughter Isla, who had special needs, was still alive. So for Jeanette, seeing kids of all abilities and disabilities play together is just super emotional for her. And she says, it honestly makes me cry sometimes. For me, it means everything to know that my daughter would have been included here.
I got the chills.
I know, that's just beautiful to even just, think about kids of varieties of different situations and conditions to be able to find this place to come and experience that kind of joy and happiness. That's really cool. That is our positive difference story of the day.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC. The positive difference.
Ross, didn't you go see, wasn't it like a circus thing?
Yeah, it wasn't a Christmas circus, though.
Okay.
Wait, did you go see it or did you go apply for a job?
Becky.
You put all those muscles to work.
That's what that is.
Yes.
For sure.
That's what that means.
Wait, it was at the mall, though, right?
Yeah.
So it was not a Christmas thing.
It was at the mall parking lot.
Okay.
And it took up like half of the parking lot. It was crazy that it just showed up there.
And like anybody could just show up and watch?
Yeah. I mean, for the low price of $20.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm impressed you spent the money to
I
get
did
in.
not spend the money.
Of course you didn't.
We found free tickets.
Ross doesn't have to pay for
did.
anything. He gets free everything.
Free everything.
How was it?
It was, it was really good. So we were not really knowing what to expect. We didn't know if we were going to see a, elephant, in
the Pinnacle parking lot.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Juggling or whatever.
Right.
But we go in and it was really cool. The scenery was just awesome. And I look at my girlfriend who I took and I'm like, for free. And I'm like, we need a picture, but I don't want to take a selfie because there's like probably over 100 people in the room, and that's weird, taking up, at least for me, taking up your phone and just like, everybody look at me, I'm taking a picture.
Okay.
So I'm kind of looking around the room, just trying to find a soul that I can ask, hey, can you take our picture? And it was in that moment.
Wait a minute, because that feels better than
taking your own.
taking a selfie.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather somebody take my own picture than me take my picture.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I got it.
I want
Trust.
Ross there.
It is kind of weird to hold the whole arm out and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah. And when I'm thinking that, some guy comes up to me who's an employee there, and he looks at me and he goes, "Can I take your picture?" And I'm like, yeah. So I smile. I give him this big goofy grin. And I'm like, come on, let's take our picture. And my girlfriend's like, no. And I'm like, do you not want to take a picture with me?
Ross is now offended.
It's like, you don't want to take a picture with me? She's like, no, they're going to charge us. And I totally
You had no idea?
did not know he was going to ask us for money.
Only
if
Ross
we
would be
took
at an
our
event like
picture.
that, be like, of course the staff wants to take a picture.
Free.
Of course.
Because Ross is used to having everything for free.
It's true.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
90.9 KLRC morning. It's Mark, Becky, Ross the intern. Ross was off yesterday. You missed it. Becky was mocking me, shaming me.
Oh,
Shaming me yesterday.
Come on.
why were you shaming
Just
her?
trying
I
to
do
drink
that?
my
All right.
mint tea in solace. And she's like, you can't keep a tea bag in for that long.
Oh.
I'm like,
How long
"What?"
was it?
Yesterday was day 3. What?
Is that a new tea bag you have in now?
Well, I changed it now because and Becky brought some brand new tea in, which was very kind of you, by the way.
Hold up. Before we move on. First of all, he asked me a question.
Yeah.
So you should know me well enough by now to know that if you're going to ask me a question, you better expect the honest
Did he ask
truth.
why he wasn't feeling well after his 5th day of drinking from the same tea bag?
Which
She's
isn't
all
even
into
tea.
like the health
It's like
stuff.
tea dust.
So I was like, at what point is this probably going to get dangerous for me? Because I'm like,
Like at this point, you're just faking it. Like there's no flavor. You're just telling yourself that there's flavor.
I mean,
Okay?
in my
But
mind,
yes,
it tasted amazing.
I did bring him some actual tea
You did.
sachets, which he could probably use for a little bit longer because there's actual tea leaves and it's not tea dust in the sachets.
Look, I mean, I bought one of those boxes with like 20 tea bags.
Those
So I
are-
was like,
yeah.
this should last me a couple of months.
We love you, Mark.
I'm feeling it. 1 week ago today, it was Thanksgiving.
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy? Think about that.
Man, that like really went by really fast. And now we have this awesome tree in our studio and all these beautiful decorations.
It's the season.
Love it.
It kind of feels like Thanksgiving was a month ago for me.
I'm with you.
know.
I'm with you.
So how about we pull it back for just a minute?
All right.
And let it not disappear. So on Thanksgiving, we pulled out, we have plenty, at least I, plenty of things that I could have done so much better as a parent. But the one thing I'm really grateful that Tiff and I made a priority for our kids was to learn how to gratitude journal. Because I just think there's something about the practice of that. And they embraced it. And every one of them's got their own little. So on Thanksgiving Day, that's what we were doing. We were like pulling out our little journals, and everybody kind of like got some time just to. And it's always so sweet to just hear what somebody else thinks about when it comes to gratitude.
Were you guys like writing all that together? Or
Yeah, we kind of just like sat around the table and
Okay.
gave people some time and space, and then people could share what they
That's
would want
really
to.
cool.
And I have another question. Sorry, I have questions now. At what age did you start the gratitude with the kids?
They were pretty young, I would say. I mean, I think they were all old enough to be able to somewhat write at least.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't one of those where like, hey, we'll write down what you tell us.
Sure.
Were they old enough to color in the lines?
Yes.
Okay.
But they were pretty young.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably elementary school for sure.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I mean, they've all
good
got now
practice.
like, decade plus,
Yes.
maybe almost 2 of just, okay, what were you thinking about? What were you thankful for? And I think they've learned probably more about gratitude than their dad has, for sure. In fact, my son shared something that he had journaled about gratitude, and I keep going back to it and thinking about this I thought was really cool. He said, gratitude lets us pause. It shifts our focus away from what we're chasing after and toward what we already have. It allows us to take a breath in our eternal search for something more and realize that something more has already been given to us. And he, capital H, he, wants to continue to give us more of him. And I was like,
wow.
Hello.
That's really profound.
Right?
Wow.
He said, we can still lament the past and anticipate the future, which is pretty real.
Sure.
And it's good to do so. But gratitude simply reminds us that our sorrows and our worries are not meant to last forever.
Amen.
And I was like, man.
That's good.
Right? Yes.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Happy birthday!
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, go! H-A-P-P-Y-B-R-T-X-D-A-Y.
Hey! Happy birthday.
I didn't even get any moves in because I didn't know what was going on
what
over
that
there.
dance is that
was
Ross
called
is doing.
the Eagle.
Okay, I was going to say condor, but sure, that'll work too. All right, it's time for the Marketplace Grill Birthday Bash. It is Thursday, December 4th.
Happy birthday to Maddie Gage, turning 11, and Siloam Aaliyah Smith is turning 24 in Siloam as well. Caleb King is turning 8 in Holbert. Rosalba Carranza has a birthday in Rogers. Sherry Smith in Springdale has a birthday. Holly Orman is turning 39 in Prairie Grove. And Mrs. Schluter has a birthday in Bentonville.
Okay, also celebrating today, Sweet 16 for Kara Lynn Jansen in Farmington. Stacy Floyd in Farmington, too. Cassie Story in a lot of Farmington birthdays today. All right. Let's see. Dustin Fitz in Prairie Grove. Alyssa Williams, 11 in Gravett. And Marta Urenia. Okay, thank
Marta
you.
Ureña.
Very nice.
Salem Springs. Should have had Ross since he's got his big Spanish test today. Dakota Elmore in Springdale also celebrating too.
Man, lots of birthdays today, and we're going to get the randomizer to pick a winner. And Caleb King, turning 8.
Caleb.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Caleb.